We as a whole expertise convoluted the crypto market is. However, since it has a higher gamble, it gives more significant yields as well. In this way, adding a couple cryptos to actually your venture portfolio doesn't appear to, in every practical sense, be a general concept all things considered. Vechain is one of the top digital currencies on the lookout. Be that as it may, is Vechain an especially wise venture? Or on the other hand, is Vechain dead? Allow us to look at the ongoing subtleties of Vechain and our Vechain cost expectation for what's to come. Vechain value forecasts 2023 in light of our VET expectation 2023. The token might exchange at a limit of $0.051, while the base cost might be somewhere near $0.021. Vechain value expectation 2025 in view of the past presentation and our VET cost expectation 2025, the symbolic will exchange a scope of $0.060 to $0.091, where the previous basically is the likely most reduced cost, and the last option is the possible most exorbitant cost for the kind of whole year. Vechain value expectation 2030. When we arrive at 2030, the VET crypto could have arrived at the most extreme cost of $0.231, while the base cost may explicitly be around $0.151 in light of our VET cost forecast 2030. What is Vechain? The cerebrums behind Vechain blockchain-based arrangement, Radiant Lu, made his blessing from heaven in 2015, an objective that was to make the store network and item the executive's lifecycle immaculate. Radiant Lu conveyed his immense involvement with the field, with his spell at Louis Vuitton China before this endeavor. For the establishment, Vechain gloats of being the really complete arrangement. Essentially took special care of inventory network upgrade necessities. The credit for acquiring revolutionary changes the item lifecycle through a productive administration framework goes to Vechain. While seeds of Vechain's starting point can be followed back to the Ethereum code, today, the central credits of Vechain are principally put to use in installment organizing, casting a ballot, extremely shrewd agreements, and essentially substantially more. Because of inventive arrangements from Vechain, designers can today give highlights outfitted straightforwardly to business customer base. Vechain record and check each snippet of data about the inventory network development, which further guarantees security. To comprehend Vechain establishment, one requirements to scrutinize the beginning. The main role behind making this sort of blockchain organization was to resolve the issues being experienced by the strategies area, particularly with regards to dissipated and disproportionate information. While the business battles huge information traffic day-to-day, sadly, a framework to make this information transmittable and very much smoothed out for the most part was the center issue that stayed ignored. Extreme compartmentalization leaves the whole production network, the executives in the greatest number of cases, to essentially depend on unified information sources. At last, this fundamentally brought about an information transmission that was less credible and hazier. Unpredictability in the Vechain cost has hit its capitalization as well. The present VET cost is around $0.02244. After a non-stop downtrend in 2022, the token has been recuperating from its misfortunes, starting from the start of 2023. According to our Vechain cost expectation, the money could proceed to recuperate and turn beneficial for the whole of 2023. Heaps of brokers and forecast stages dwell on the lookout, which for the most part guess future Vechain cost expectations. Wallet Financial Backer certainly is a well-known conjecture master that makes specialized examination-based cost forecasts. As per the Wallet Financial Backer's market expectation and specialized examination, the Vechain generally is a terrible speculation, and it very well may be around $0.00260 at the year end, according to the ongoing energy, which is genuinely critical. While the crypto forecast stage additionally gave exceptionally impartial Vechain expectations, the greatest cost could sort of stretch around $0.042151 by 2023, which is very huge. Vechain value expectation 2023 in light of our VET cost forecast for the year 2023. The Vechain coin might have least and most extreme costs of around $0.021 and $0.051 separately. The adjustment of the cost is supposed to be somewhat over 100%, with an essentially normal cost of $0.036. VET value expectation 2024 for the year 2024. The normal most extreme worth is $0.063, with an in every practical sense least worth of $0.041 in view of our Vechain VET cost forecast. In examination, The typical exchanging cost is supposed to be $0.052 for VET tokens. Your ongoing venture might ascend by over half. Vechain value expectation 2025. As per our VET crypto cost forecast, the coin will see an ascent of around 300% in the whole year. It will exchange from the likely extremely low of $0.060 to the kind of greatest degree of $0.091. During the whole year, the coin will have a sort of typical exchanging cost of $0.0755. VET crypto value forecast 2026. In view of our Vechain VET cost expectation, we anticipate that the coin should have become by sort of over 445%. The base and really greatest costs are supposed to be $0.081 and $0.124 separately. Simultaneously, the genuinely normal cost of Vechain coins might be around $0.1025. The end cost for the year may be near $0.120, transforming into a wise venture. Vechain forecasts 2027. According to the VET cost expectation, the coin could contact the high of $0.160, while on the disadvantage, it could fall up to $0.105 in a significant manner. According to our Vechain expectations, the symbolic cost commonly hit may be exchanging at a normal of around $0.132 for the year 2027. VET value expectation 2028. According to our Vechain forecasts, the crypto could exchange a scope of $0.114 to $0.174, where the previous is the most minimal cost, and the last option is the greatest cost for the year 2028. Simultaneously, the by and large normal cost of the crypto may be $0.144. VET expectation 2029. Taking a gander at past execution and investigation, the Vechain coin might have truly least and especially greatest costs of around $0.127 and $0.195 individually, with a very normal cost of $0.161 for the year 2029. The Vechain biological system is supposed to become reliably founded on our gauge. Vechain value expectation 2030. As per our Vechain cost forecast for 2030, the drawn-out execution of the VET in the crypto market is supposed to be hopeful. Our VET crypto cost forecast uncovers the coin could have a greatest cost of $0.231, with a base cost of $0.151, which is genuinely critical. Simultaneously, the typical worth might be around $0.191 for the year 2030. In light of our Vechain cost expectation, a drawn-out increment isn't normal. The cost guess for long-term end is supposed to be $0.0026. As indicated by the Vechain cost expectation done by Crypto Expectations, the cost of the coin generally is supposed to stretch around $0.04791 toward the finish of 2024. Is Vechain a wise venture? Indeed, VET is a wise venture according to the Vechain cost forecast. It holds the possibility to fill fundamentally in the close to term. VET generally has reflected extensive development over the course of the past year, regardless